as well. So thank you for making yourself available. It's absolutely
Yes,
fantastic.
sir. I thank you for having me. Honestly,
Yeah, awesome.
it's
Yep.
it's a pleasure.
Oh, fantastic. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, me and Desmond Jordan, we are close cousins, and grew up in the same small town, small city. I mean, he played sports. I didn't have the honor to play sports.
Right.
Just being lazy in school. But so just staying in a small town, and as I got older, I got real bad asthma. So
Okay.
I went to the doctor, and he told me, if you work out, your asthma get better. We could build up your lungs. And first stop I came was Desmond Jordan Gym, and I never looked back since. Been in
Oh,
here pumping and going.
excellent. How long have you been at the gym?
Probably been at the gym. Probably about 5 years now.
Okay, fantastic. Has he got you into
Yes,
competing
sir.
yet? I'm seeing an SBD shirt.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember when we first heard of the word powerlifting. First thing he told me, he said, "Look, Taylor." I said, "What's up?" He
Mm.
said, "Listen, we're gonna do this thing called powerlifting." He said, "I'm gonna tell you right now." He said, "I'm gonna be the strongest man in the world." And he ain't stopped ever since. And that just got me on the same path, the same mentality, the same focus as he did. And he started competing. I started competing right alongside with him. Our competition, I was there.
Fantastic. And how has that journey been for you?
Oh, it's been great actually. Just being around Des is it pushes you to a different like level.
Yeah.
I've been around a lot of people. I worked out with a lot of people, but I've never been around somebody who has that mental focus and the willpower like he has. And it really instilled in me. I walk through the doors. I want to be just as bad. I want to be just as a bad man as he is.
Yep.
I want to be better. I want to push just as hard as he do. So it's actually fun. It's actually dope to see the limits I can push myself just by watching him. So I'm really loving it. It's probably the best decision I've made in my life to just get in the gym. I feel much better every day. Even health wise, my asthma is doing a lot better just by
Awesome.
coming in here. So
Yeah.
I'm thankful.
Oh, that's phenomenal. Yeah, asthma can be a very, very scary thing. I grew up with it as
Uh-huh.
well, and it can stop you having a lot of fun and doing a lot of stuff, but it can also be scary when you can't breathe. You got that
Yes,
shortness
sir.
of that SOB, that shortness of breath. So I'm very happy to
Yep.
hear that it's rocking.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about your first competition.
First competition we signed up for was in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Mhm.
Back March 2021. First competition. We didn't know much.
Yeah.
He called me, said, "Hey, we about to sign up for this competition." I said, "Hey, let's do it. No questions asked." We rolled down there. It was funny because when we got to the weigh-ins, everybody is weighing in their bags and their wrist wraps and their belt, their knee sleeves, things of that sort. Me and Desmond, we showed up with nothing.
Right.
Nothing. We didn't have nothing. We didn't know no knowledge of accessories and wrist wraps. We didn't know about any of that. So everybody was looking at us like we were crazy. Oh, y'all ain't got nothing. And my first competition, I won first place. I took first place on everything.
Fantastic.
Like, it was definitely like a start. It was definitely like a pivotal moment to just see that, and it's like, all right, I could do something with this. So ever since then, we just been hitting the ground running, man. I'm loving it.
Ah, epic, epic. I love the energy and the passion. And I want to ask you about that because we see a lot of people training online, and sometimes you have to because you don't have access to a gym. It might be too far, there might be a cost issue. But how valuable, in your experience, is it training in a gym in an incredible environment like you've got where you are?
It's like, oh man, it definitely plays a part. I visited a lot of other gyms, and everybody just kind of in their own space, in their own world, which is fine, But when I came in here, it's all about push. It's like you can have days where you're just tired. You can have days where you're exhausted. You can have days where you don't want to do it. You got days where you work long hours. We got kids, but it's like no matter what, when you walk through these doors,
Yeah.
all that's out the window. All None of that matters anymore because we're gonna push each other. We're gonna encourage each other because it's all about all of us being better. We all are a representation of each other at the end of the day. So, and that's just something Dez built in all of us since day one. He goes out here and he fights as hard as he put everything on the line, and that trickles down to us because At the end of the day, there's a strong. Oh, we want to see what those other guys are doing. We want to see what those other people in the gym are doing. So it's definitely a push to just. I love this environment. It's definitely a beautiful thing.
Oh, phenomenal. How have you been able to carry over what you've learned in the gym into your day-to-day life? That ability to push,
Um,
to move more and
yes,
so on.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's definitely been, like I say, a pivotal thing because I got 4 kids. So it'll be times where I may work long hours and I may be too tired to even play with my kids sometimes. I may be too tired to think about outside. But it's that same mentality I got to have in here in this gym. It's the same mentality that I do into my life. I don't want no laziness.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too tired or too exhausted to do anything. If God allows me to wake up every day, I want to push my limits, and I'm going, and that's how it is outside of this gym. I push my hardest, I work my hardest, I make sure I provide my best, and I also just push for my kids' sake because I want them to see the same way that I'm pushing,
Hmm.
and I want to instill that in them, so they start pushing in life. So it's all a trickle down effect.
Absolutely. Are they coming to the gym with you to hang out and spend time there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. uh, two of my kids, before they started school, they was in here every day.
Wow.
Every day. I'm talking about they walked through the door. They used to come here. I used to just give them my phone,
Yep.
let them watch videos. And Des said, "Hey, if they're gonna be coming in here with you, they gonna have to work out." So hey, so ever since that day, hey, we bring them in here. They working out with us. They doing push-ups. They doing pull-ups. They on the Smith machine. They bench
Yeah.
pressing. We got them doing the whole 9 yards.
Absolutely phenomenal. And has that instilled a passion and a love for the gym and the environment and community in them?
Yes, sir. Definitely for sure. It's just amazing to see like even the people that reach out to us, the people like in the city, in the town that
Mm.
congratulate us and just keep giving us courage and words and motivation to just keep us going. Cause hey, we post these videos, it's not only for us, it's just for the people.
Yep.
Just for
Absolutely.
them to see and them to push and them to motivate each other and just push harder as better as us, better as a community. Just the whole thing, man. I'm loving it.
Oh, phenomenal. In South Africa, I'm not, when Des landed, it's a big thing. You land in Cape Town,
Uh,
you drive past the squatter camps before you come into the city, and you can see some real poverty. Kids playing sort of next to open sewage. They've built a soccer field there, and
yes, sir.
there's a lot of poverty. There's a lot of challenges in South Africa and around the world for the youth. And I think there's two things. I think particularly for young men to find a purpose with
Mhm.
weights and training, but for young ladies to find a safe space where they can feel good about themselves. How valuable
Yes, sir.
is strength training and powerlifting in helping young people develop that belief in themselves and the understanding they're capable of more?
I think it's like you said, it's a big thing because for me, I'm glad you brought that up because, and that's another thing that helps me push my limits because there are people around the world that don't have the opportunity, that may not have the resources, they may not have the push or the motivation that we have. So we're blessed to just have this. So I'm doing this for me, but I'm also doing it for people like that.
Yeah,
And it trickles down to my wife. Even my wife comes in here because she sees the hard work that I'm putting in. She sees the meal prepping that I'm doing and all the motivation that I'm doing in here, and it trickles down to her. And she wants to come in here, regardless if she know what she want to do. She still come in here and she still want to work. And I think that's valuable to a lot of people.
sure.
And like you said, they don't have the resources, so they watch us. And I want to push for me
Mm.
and also for people like that.
You hit on such an important point, and I think it's so valuable to have a world champion in a gym training you, and that ability to rub off and you pick up with it. But what you mentioned was you understand what I heard was you understand the value that you have in where you are
Uh-huh.
training with Desmond and
Yes,
in
sir.
this gym, and that you're going to respect that by showing up, pushing yourself. Doesn't matter how
Uh,
hard you are, that you know that you're going to give it everything that you've got because of the opportunity of where you are.
yes, sir.
Could you tell me a little bit more about that? Why
Yep.
that's so important to you?
Yeah, because like I said, we all a representation. Like we watch him day in and day out. We done see him fly all over the country. We done seen him fly to different states. It don't matter wherever Des shows up. Des wants to be the best. He's not showing up wasting no money.
Yep.
He's not just trying to compete so you can look at him and see how he look. when he shows up, he giving it his all every time, and he want to bring home that medal. And that right there is instilled in all of us. Cause like I said, we are a representation. So it's like when he coming in here, no matter the pains, no matter the aches, no matter the injuries, no matter the any circumstances, I've never seen him lay down. I've never seen him quit. I've never seen him get tired. I've never seen him stop. And I think that plays a big part of us because it can be days, like I said, when you're exhausted, you're tired. I
Yep.
look at that man in his eyes, and I see how hard he pushed, and I'm gonna push just as hard for sure.
Phenomenal.
So it's just a blessing just to have him in here in our presence every day, just pushing like that and seeing the obstacles he done overcame and how far he done went with this. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a beautiful thing.
What do you think he has in store for the world in the future in the next couple of years? How amazing is it going to be?
Man, I'm telling you, it's honestly it's kind of like it's kind of surreal sometimes. It still is because I still remember that first moment I came in the gym and he told me, like, we gonna start powerlifting. I'm gonna be the best in the world. And just him saying that and just seeing the hard work that he put in to
Mm,
get to where he at, it's like I can it's no there's no boundaries for him.
yeah.
Like I really feel like wherever he gets to going, he's on to the next. He's not satisfied with just that. So I feel like he's just trying to build a bigger brand, the Hall Squad name, House of Games, definitely going to be worldwide for sure, for sure. The
Uh,
more he keep pushing, the more he gets to these different platforms, and the city and the community stands behind him, and us as well pushing him. We're gonna see something big, and I for sure I guarantee that we will.
and you know, I had a chat with Coach Jim Brown a couple of days
Uh-huh.
ago. I think we're going to be seeing. We can keep it between us for now. We're going to be seeing some big stuff
Yeah.
happening in the equipped lifting as well. I think we're going to,
Okay.
you know, there's going to be some big stuff coming. So we're really, really excited about that. One of the things
Okay.
that
Yes,
was
sir.
so cool when you guys got back, or when Des got back from Cape Town, was he sent me the reel of the television interview where they showcased what was that like for you? That you know, making it onto TV. Is it time for your set?
You know what they talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, almost. You know they rushing me, but yeah,
Yep.
it was a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Just seeing the whole community show up for him, and
Yep.
he got escorted by the police from the airport into the city. Everybody was just on the sidewalks, and like I said, that just shows you a testament of what he believed in since day one. Just
Oh
the
man,
fact he said he was gonna be the best, and everybody standing behind him. So
absolutely.
it's definitely a beautiful thing, man. Yeah.
So I see you've got to get back to training, but I don't want to get you into trouble.
Yes, sir.
A quick question: if people are passing through town, they're coming close by. Why should they come and train at the gym? Why should they pop in?
Oh man, yeah. If you're passing by and y'all coming through town like Burger, please stop by the gym. I can guarantee you this will be the best gym that you visited. And it might be a small city, but it's a big impact in this gym, and I can tell you, and I can guarantee that. You
Uh,
come through them doors, you can speak to anybody, talk to anybody, and they're gonna push you, and they're gonna help you, and they're gonna motivate you to be better.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
for your time.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so
Thank you so
much.
much.
Take it.
We got another one that want to talk to you. If you don't mind, his
Excellent.
name EJ.
Please. So he's
Hey, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
all right. Thank you. No, no. Likewise. Appreciate your
Yes, sir.
time. Don't want to get into trouble with Des interfering with the training.
How
How
you
you?
doing? How you doing?
Good. How are you? I'm Nicholas. Nice to chat with you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm EJ.
Nice to meet you, EJ. So, tell us a little bit about yourself and your training.
Um, well, I'm from Curry, North Carolina. I met Desmond Jordan 3 years ago. I came in the gym. First I had a trainer, but
Mhm.
he wasn't a powerlifting trainer. Um, I came in and I wanted to do basketball, just work out for basketball until I did my first competition at his local gym, Heidi Trash, and he was telling me and a couple of guys in the gym telling me, "Oh, EJ, you could break some records." I said, "Okay, why not?
Awesome.
I do this competition." And the rest is history. I've been with Dez for 3 years, and the rest I made a big name for myself alongside with him being on deadlifting 500 and something pounds and only weigh 140 something. So
Wow.
it's been a real accomplishment. Yep.
What is the sport of powerlifting meant to you? What has it given you?
It gave me a lot of hope, a lot of confidence. When I was shot out from sports, back in high school, like I played, but the coaches didn't. I never had a coach like
Mm-mm.
Desmond Jordan before. So meeting him in the powerlifting realm, then it gave me a lot of hope. And when I came from suicidal thoughts too back in high school. I used this powerlifting as a escape from all that.
Right. Sure. It's a very big thing in terms of mental health and proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you believe, and just building that
Yes, sir.
self-worth. What was that like for you? I mean, deadlifting 500 pounds at, you said, 140? That's incredible.
Yeah, 140,
Yeah.
147. Oh, daily, I keep looking at form and
Mm,
technique. And when I first did it, it was at a deadlift only competition. I was warming myself up to it, and then I finally picked it up. And it was a journey doing it. And then once everybody figured out how much I really weighed, that's what Desmond didn't tell them, but we just kept it
yeah.
under wraps that he weighs so little, but he could pick up so much. But that came from watching Desmond all through the years on how he pick up deadlift.
Unbelievable. So you scared them quite a bit.
hmm
Yep.
when uh working out with Dez and
Mm,
him teaching me the ways of the powerlifting. Uh, I didn't make a name for myself at then, but once I started doing competitions and they see this little guy's picking up this weight, this is no, it's got to be something he learning from somebody,
yeah.
and why not learn from the world champ how to powerlift, the way of powerlifting. I'm still learning in the powerlifting realm. I
Mm,
still got a lot to learn and still trying to figure out how to get my numbers up to the one day I want to win open
yeah.
powerlifting with my weight class, and with the help of Desmond and the other Hall Squad members, I can do it.
Absolutely, you can do it 100%. What is it about the gym and training with Desmond that makes it so special for you?
The atmosphere is pretty much we have fun lifting weights when everybody come in, as a whole, it's one big family. We don't treat nobody different. Um, most of the guys come in here as athletes. Most of them they don't have to be athletes. They could be people who used to work out. They trying to work out again, and pretty much it's just the atmosphere. The atmosphere is love, and when you come in here, you're gonna be attached to everybody. You ain't even got you can only know one person in
Hmm.
here, but once you hear the talk, the conversations, you fall right in love with it, and everybody treat everybody like they're supposed to be treated,
Yeah.
and it's no like I said, it's no different between anybody when you come in here.
That's absolutely phenomenal. One of the questions I asked sure, we can call him the first victim on the podcast because it's like, hey, you got to be chatting to a guy in South Africa. Was how important is it for you, and how much of your growth in powerlifting has come from training with a world champion like Desmond? How important is it for someone who wants to get into the sport to find a coach and an environment like you have, rather than like training at home, as an example? So I know that's a lot of questions in one.
uh, I can break it down to one.
Thank you.
Well, in when it comes to people finding powerlifting and powerlifting for a coach, try to find a coach is expensive,
Mm-mm.
and it's about 120 up there in Wilmington or anywhere else you go. They
Sure.
they charge a, a buttload, but
Mm.
there's well, what he offers is pretty much better.
What is it
And
about his? Oh, yeah, yep. I was gonna say, his training style and his mindset
his
that
his
helps you
his
grow.
his trade his training style as him being playing sports all his life. Uh, Pretty much his mindset, his style, how he wants you to succeed, because he's been through the fire where you're trying to get to, and being that he might be bigger and his numbers might be higher, you still doing the numbers that's a lot for you.
Yeah,
So his mindset, he wants to see you win, and he wants to see you succeed, just like him. So being that his mindset is winning, that's they no everybody wants to win. So
yep. That's it.
that's what I say.
I think if
Everybody wants to win.
yeah, everybody wants to win, and you've got to train with winners who know how to show up and
Hmm.
get the work done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. For you, with your own powerlifting, what are the hopes and the dreams? What would you like to achieve? Can you share a little bit with us on
My
that?
my dreams, I would like to first win open,
Mm,
and then succeed on to another confederation if that's possible. Also keep going with my numbers, getting them even higher than they are now, and just keep enjoying this sport. And showing others, like, just because you are small and you gotta have the biggest heart to succeed. It don't
yeah.
matter what size you are. I just want you to succeed in life, and that's where it comes down to.
Oh, phenomenal. I just wanted to ask you a little bit more of a serious question. And I think because anyone listening to this will definitely benefit from it. You mentioned in high school that things were tough, there were suicidal thoughts, and things were not easy. And I've been sober for 19 years, and I've been down that
Good,
path
great.
myself. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And where it's you can't carry on, you don't know how to carry on. How valuable would it be to have powerlifting in high schools, where the kids have access to lifting? And, because I think Olympic lifting, we used to have it in the past, but it's very technical.
Mm-hmm.
And powerlifting is a lot simpler to start in and start that journey. How important is it to get powerlifting into schools?
If if powerlifting was in school, I think most of the kids, being that they is under a mental thing like I was, um, I believe that would help them in a long way. And they could play sports, but I believe working out is like is a mental thing to do.
Yep,
So it's more mental, because you can hurt yourself in this sport. And I really believe if you get the powerlifting, they got wrestling already in high school. That's only is only a little jump to make powerlifting in high school.
that's it.
But
Yep.
I believe the kids will be able to deal with what they got going on. Because sometimes, like back then, I talked about it, but I never like expressed it. But once I told Dez all about it, he was like, "We're gonna have to find
Mm.
something to address that," and we did. We found powerlifting. That's how I deal with all my pain from
Hmm.
the suicidal. And it sometimes a little bothers me still, but hey, once I start get these weights going, I lose focus on it
Yep.
and remember, uh, who I am at the end of the day.
Sure, I love that. And EJ, let me just say this personally. I'm very grateful that you never followed through on any of those thoughts, because it's a privilege
Yeah,
to be able to talk to you, and it's an honor to be able to talk to you, man. So I'm happy you're here and you keep lifting the weights.
thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. One last thing I just wanted to touch on, and Alex, I don't want to get into trouble with Desmond if I'm keeping you guys from training. Um,
Yeah,
is, you know,
you fine.
yeah, growing up, at school, I did martial arts because that's what I was good at.
Mm,
But I wasn't good at the typical school. So South Africa, we have rugby, we have cricket, we have soccer, and none of the traditional schools. So it would be like baseball, football. Yeah, my eye hand
yeah,
coordination is not great. And I think what makes powerlifting so special is if they have it in a school, everybody can do powerlifting, whether you're good at sports or not. But you
yeah,
also then have the
yeah,
opportunity to train with the kids who are good at sport. So it's not the separation of the
yeah.
jock and the athlete and the other kids. I'd love your thoughts on that.
Um, being that
Mm,
they will feel like they are part of a team, and you know, you go to tryouts and you don't make the team, you get down on yourself because you're
yep,
like, oh, I put all the work in and I want to be on the team. That's what I was looking at. Um, since middle school, I was cut from every basketball team. And I made the team my 10th grade year, but I still didn't feel the part of like I'm on this team. We all supposed to be brothers, but it still was getting picked on and all that stuff. And with being a part of the Hall Squad, we all brothers.
yep,
And I feel like if they had that in high school, those kids will feel like they accomplished something.
yes,
Like, oh, I made a team, so I we had tryouts, but I made everybody gets to make it, and that'll push the door for a lot of stuff for these kids to
yeah.
keep. You know, it don't matter what sport they do. As long as they put this in the high school and they make the team, they made it.
Absolutely.
So
And even if you don't make a team, you're still growing your numbers. Your bench is
you
getting
still
better, your
growing your
squats
numbers.
better, your deadlifts
Yeah.
getting, and that's something that you can definitely work towards. Thank you. One last question, and I'm really grateful for your time, EJ. Why, if people are passing through town, if they're coming close by, why should they come and try get in a session or two at the gym?
Um, Pretty much for growth. Like they might go to a gym, Planet Fitness, any other outside gym. They don't know. Oh, I'm doing this little workout. They go home.
Yep.
They come here. They gonna get a work. They gonna get a workout, and they gonna get a thought about pretty much a thought when they leave the door. Should I come back and do it all over again, or and once they see the result from
Yep.
from working out with Dez, they gonna be tired, but they gonna like, oh, okay, I look like this coming out.
Yep.
Then going to another gym and looking like I just worked out and I'm about to go home, get something to eat and go home.
Yep.
That's it.
For sure. So,
And
yeah,
being here is you come in here, you go to work out.
that's it. You got
There's no sitting down.
okay. Well, fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that. EJ, thank you for your time, man. It was an honor to chat
Thank
with you.
you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you. So, yep.
We got another person coming
Okay.
next. I believe is Willie.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
James, my cousin James.
Okay. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Thanks,
Yeah.
EJ.
Thank you.
Thank you. And guys on the stream, thank you for your comments. Steve, thank you for your comments. Els, thank you for your comments as well. All right.
Good morning, good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning. Ah, there we go. Good morning and Merry Christmas. How you doing?
Merry Christmas. Good, I'm doing good. Happy holidays to you.
And happy holidays to you. Thank you as well. You're rocking the Santa Under Armour top. So
Yeah, the Christmas spirit,
100%, 100%. Awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into the gym and how you got involved in lifting and powerlifting.
Okay, I'm a military veteran. I was in the United States Navy for 12 years. And upon coming home, I was looking for a place to work out at. And living in the rural area, we don't have too many options. We got to drive
Hmm.
to the city or you come out to the urban part. And while I was looking for a gym,
Yep.
I happened to see Desmond Jordan, I think win his second world title in Europe.
Yes.
And I noticed he was local in my area, and I was shocked that we had somebody with that much potential and skill that's training in our area. So I just jumped at the chance to come train with him.
Oh,
Ooh,
phenomenal.
I'm tired from these deadlifts.
So what was your first training session like? Because chatting with the other guys, the sense I get is everybody is there to work. There's no break. You're not taking it easy. You're there to work.
My first training session was I won't say it was amazing because he took my body to complete failure without stressing my muscles
Mm.
or causing injury to me. And he did that consistently until I started off like 250. I'm like 180 now.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yeah. So I've been staying with him consistently, and I haven't. Besides twisting my ankle, I haven't had no injuries.
That's
Dropping the
phenomenal.
weight on my foot.
Yep.
Right, right. Amazing trainer.
Okay, phenomenal. What is the training meant to you just in terms of your sort of mental well-being and physical well-being?
Uh, I kind of had the mindset that working out is an everyday part of life.
Mm.
It's not something that you do for a temporary fix. It's something that you gotta implement in your life, and just figure a way to implement in your life. If you do it once or twice, a little, a lot, just implement it in your life. So
Yes.
that's the mentality that I have. And Jasmine go hard every day. So I just luckily to find somebody who, works out and take working out serious.
Oh, phenomenal. Have you started competing? Has Desmond got you into competitions yet?
Yes, I did my first powerlifting meet 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I got state record in bench and I got the state record in deadlift. That was my first meet.
Okay.
Yep.
In your first meet.
Yeah.
Okay. So now
Working with Desmond.
that's unbelievable because also when you say, to get a state record, you said in bench and in deadlift, correct? Now, that's
Correct.
unbelievable because usually with powerlifters, for me, my deadlift is terrible. My bench is much better because I've got short arms. So, it's much easier to bench. If you're hitting state records in bench and in deadlifting, it really shows the level of your training and your commitment as well. So, congratulations. That's absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you, thank
Thank
you,
you.
thank you. But I give all the credit to Desmond. Without
Yep.
this training or this expertise, this knowledge,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be doing it.
Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. So I wanted to ask you, what is the sport of powerlifting given you? And also, what is training at the gym given you in your life?
It gives me a lot of confidence.
Mm.
I'm 48 years old, so it's taking a lot of daily aches and pains. I don't
Hmm.
have those no more. I have the regular gym soreness, but I don't have the getting out of the bed like an old man pain.
Yep.
And and my mobility is a lot better. My overall health is a lot better. Blood pressure is regulated. I don't have diabetes or anything like that.
Right.
And I really owe it all to the training and watching what I eat and maintaining everything flowing naturally. My last doctor checkup, doctor's like, "You doing good? Keep it up."
Absolutely phenomenal. I
Right,
think there's nothing more valuable for us than our health because that impacts on everything.
right,
And I think
right.
I think up until maybe sort of like 35, we still believe we're bulletproof and we can go on forever and do anything we want. And then we sort of, as you said, early morning, getting out of bed is when you start realizing that, we're
Absolutely.
yeah, we're not that bulletproof, and the lifting is so good just for overall health and quality of life. I think for you, the future, what does that hold in terms of competitions? Are you planning any sort of comps to compete?
Um, at this moment, I'm competing in the Desmond Jordan Classic
Mm.
in March.
Yeah, Awesome.
But after that, I really just taking it as it comes. When the strength comes, I show it off. But I'm not like in urgency mode. Like I need to get strong. I need to get strong. But
Yeah, yeah.
however it comes, I just take it from the trainer and go from there.
Absolutely phenomenal. What is it
Yeah.
about the gym that where you are in training with Desmond that makes it special for you?
Man, I don't know how he found these group of guys, man, but these are some of the most like hardest working group of guys I ever seen, man. And Desmond is at the top, and really, man, the guys fall right behind, man. They work real hard, man.
Mm,
I ain't never seen nothing like it. So it keeps me motivated. Uh, Accountability. Nobody's missing days, and nobody's not doing half workouts. Everybody's working to failure, and it's a beautiful thing, man. It's really a beautiful thing.
oh, absolutely phenomenal. One of the questions I've just
Yeah,
asked your other two fellow athletes, I wanted to ask you, if people are passing through town, why should they be stopping at the gym? I think we've touched on that quite a lot, but I think if people are coming to
man.
close by, even coming through the state, let's say that, why should they be stopping? They should make a turn for the gym.
Because this is a one of a kind gym. It's really a staple in the community as far as like raising the overall health of the whole entire community, and that's amazing, man. Like everybody don't have the power lift, everybody don't have to work out as hard, but like we got a guy like Mr. Moore. He's 70 years old. He come in here every day. We got another guy, Mr. Ernie. He's 70 years old. He come here every day, and I seen since I've been here, their strength is just increased. I mean, at that age, benching 225 and stuff like that
Insane.
is amazing, and it motivates me. It motivates me, and,
Sure.
and seeing how good their health is motivates.
That's absolutely
And
amazing.
that's
I
for
love
the
that.
community. So you
Yeah.
got like 70 and 80 years old in your community that's healthy.
Yep.
That's how you got to step it up.
You got to step it up, absolutely, and you got that's. I mean, just helping the older members of the community find that quality of life, that community, that purpose. There's nothing more
Right,
valuable than having a reason when you're older to step out of bed and to have your health. Right? It's absolutely fantastic.
right,
Oh man,
right.
it's been an honor to chat with you. Thank you so much for the time. I know I'm interrupting a little bit of your training and on Christmas Day, so it really means a lot to me. And also thank you for your service. Even over here in South Africa, we appreciate what you guys are doing because so
Thank
very
you.
very
I
grateful.
appreciate that a lot.
100%. And just, I don't want to get into trouble with the other services, but I did my apprenticeship under a gentleman, Brian Barnes, who was ex-British Navy. And he always said to me, he says, you got the only service to go into is the Navy. And he said, why he said this is because he says, the Army, you can retreat. The Air Force, you can fly away. The Marines, you can fly. He says, but in the Navy, you go, you're either going, winning the battle or you're going down. There's nowhere to retreat to. So I thought that
No
was
way to
kind of cool.
retreat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
you're
we go.
right.
So absolutely. So thank you, Garrett. Really, it was wonderful chatting to you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. And it was
Uh,
wonderful chatting to you too. Thank
awesome,
you.
man. Take care. Have a great session. All right, let's see who we got next up. Guys, if you have any questions for Desmond or for his athletes, please let us know
Yeah, you do.
in the comments. We'll
Hello.
drop those on. Hi there. Hello, Des. How you doing, man?
Hey, yeah, good. I got one more coming. He over there. He warming up. He over there doing a lift.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. And then are we going to be able to chat to you at the end?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
absolutely fantastic. How you been? How you keeping? How's everything feeling?
Everything feel good.
Okay, excellent.
Everything feel good. I've been actually hitting a few PR for reps and stuff.
Okay.
Getting ready for March. So everything moving pretty good.
Yeah. I want to chat to you about March. I didn't know about the comp. So I want to hear a little bit more
Yeah.
about that.
I will. I got a whole insights for you.
Yep, excellent. That's going to be good. So are they carrying in the next?
How you been doing?
Yeah, no, all good. It's been a hectic 3 months. I think in the last 2.5 months, Desmond, we've live streamed 6 international events, and 3 provincial championships. So it's been long days. You know, with powerlifting competitions, they can go from 6 a.m. till 2 a.m. in the morning. So it's been a lot of fun, but
Right.
yeah, it's nice having a couple of days down. I've got a kettlebell waiting for me after our chat, and then I'll get a little bit of work, and then I'm going to have an afternoon nap, which I think is a good thing. But yeah, all all going well, and looking. Hopefully, we get to see you in Reno as well. I think that's going to be fun, and having.
Are you coming to Reno?
I'm working on it, so if we can make that happen, then I will definitely be there. I've got to come and do. Just a hint, want to come and do the announcing as well, because it's the best view in the house, and it's a lot of fun to see. But Coach Jim Brown mentioned that he's up for a challenge of jumping into Lake Tahoe for a swim. So I thought.
Well, I would wear my coat and sweatpants and watch that.
Yep.
But I don't know why nobody would want to do that.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold and fresh, eh?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So you're
yeah, Willie, come on here.
All right, awesome. Who are we chatting to now?
Willie Newkirk.
Okay, excellent.
One of my childhood friends. We grew up together.
Okay, awesome.
We grew up together. He'll do 5 minutes, and then I'll be right back.
Done. Thank you so much, Des. Appreciate it.
All right. Come on. Just 5 minutes. Yeah, just and then I'll be right back to get you. I can say anything I want to. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I can roast the dudes. Yeah, go ahead.
Willie.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, thank you. See, getting bullied into coming and chatting with us. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's how he do.
I'm good, man. I'm good. So thank you so much for chatting with us. My name is Nick, and you're on our show, Coffee and Conversations with Champions. And what I love is we having the opportunity to chat with Des. Sort of a few months ago, I think before we went to Tunisia for Africa Champs, and wanting to chat to the guys in the gym. So I'm really grateful that you guys made yourselves available and we had the chance to chat with you.
Oh, okay.
I believe you've been friends with him since you guys were kids. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, man. Man, we just grew up together, man. We've always played, fight, wrestle. We always worked out in the gym together. So I've known him for over 27 years.
Oh, wow. Okay, fair enough. That's very, very cool. That's very, very cool. When did you start training in the gym?
About 4 years ago.
Okay. What got you started?
Yeah, he tried to get me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I've always worked out.
Yep.
I've always worked out, but he when he opened up the gym, he called me and was invited me to come. It just took me a little time to come, but after COVID, when my gym shut down, I came here.
Okay.
Been here with him ever since.
Yeah. Was he bullying you throughout COVID to come and train?
Nah, he was just asking me.
Okay, cool.
We like the Avengers, you know. I'm Thor, he the Hulk.
Okay, fantastic. There we go, 100%. Oh, awesome. Now, has he got you to compete in powerlifting as well? Have you done any comps?
Yeah, man. He's gotten everybody. He's just motivated everybody around here, man, to compete.
Awesome.
He's a great motivator for sure.
And what was your first competition like? What was that like for you?
Man, it was good, but it was scary. I mean, it just because it's so technical, you know, it took a while to get used to the cues and all that stuff. After that, it became normal.
Right. And then you starting to, your sort of goals within the sport, what are you looking to do?
Man, I want to get the world record probably by next year, hopefully in my age group and weight class.
Okay. For a total or for any specific lift?
Yeah, I want for deadlift.
Okay, sure. That's the one. Okay, excellent. So we can definitely keep an eye on that. What is it about the gym that makes the gym so special to you?
Man, it's just the motivation, man. We all got almost the same drive where we push each other, and we're all very competitive. So
no one's slacking off.
No, we all like-minded. It's a like-minded group of guys that love to push each other.
Seeing Desmond do so well on the world stage with gold, bringing home gold, sort of world champ in the division, and it's absolutely incredible. And I had the great honor of watching him lift in South Africa as well and announcing for him. So that was really cool. What has it meant to the community back home to have him achieve these incredible things? Yep.
I mean, everybody loves the man, but he didn't have no choice. He has to win because we're so picky. If he loses, we're gonna pick on him.
If he
He has
loses,
to come back with
yeah,
the goat.
okay. If he
Yeah,
how
we
bad how
yeah.
bad's it going to
Whoever beat
get?
him, oh terrible man. The guy who beat him, we're gonna post pictures of him in the gym and talk crazy. He
Yep.
has to win. He
Okay.
has to win.
So it's not an
Yeah.
option.
You bought a plane ticket? Well, yeah, you bought a plane ticket. You
Yeah,
went way overseas to lose. You
yeah,
could have
yeah.
lost in North Carolina.
Yeah. That's cold. Very effective as well, though.
Yeah,
Oh, phenomenal,
yeah,
phenomenal. What are
yeah. He
some?
he
Yep.
has to win.
Okay. Yep. It's not a
Yeah,
choice.
yeah, he definitely has to win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's training like that as well.
every day.
Yeah.
He pushes himself to the limit every day.
Absolutely
He got us in
phenomenal.
here on Christmas.
Yep.
We're in here on Christmas right now.
Absolutely. I was like, when we were trying to set up this time, and I was saying to him, when's good? And he said Thursday. I said, that's Christmas. He's like, it's not a problem for me if it's not a problem for you. So I was like, okay, excellent, let's do it. So that's something that's really epic. See, what are some of your favorite
Yeah.
things about training at the gym?
Man, just the push and the drive, man. Like I said, we're all pretty competitive. So
Mm.
it's the motivation, man. We all just talk junk to each other. So it's a big motivator.
So if people are coming
So
past,
my bad.
yep. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so for example, like if I come in, I'm having a bad day, they're gonna push me. And then the next day I'm probably gonna have a good day. He might have a bad day. We're gonna push him like, no, let's go. Then you say we gotta go, let's go.
Yep. You were
So
telling me
it's a motivation,
yesterday,
man.
now you got to go today. Absolutely.
That's right. Accountability.
Yep, accountability, 100%. I love that. One of the things that I've chatted to the other guys about is if people are passing through town, or we've even made it generally now through the state, they have to come to the gym and train so that they can experience. What would you say to people that are in town that might be looking for a place to come and train? Why with you guys? I mean, we've touched a lot on it, but yeah.
I'll just say good luck.
Yep.
Come at your own risk.
Yep. Yeah.
Make sure you sign the waiver.
Waiver.
If you die, it's your fault. Things
Yeah.
of that nature.
Yeah. Have you got some land close to the gym where it's good to bury the bodies?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
If you die, you die.
If you die, you die. That's it. But then again,
That's
it comes.
it.
But did you die? Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic.
If you're not willing to give it all you got,
I think if you're not willing to give it all you've got, you're already dying. That in your life.
I agree.
You got to be able to get everything you got. Oh man, thank you so much for your time. It was an absolute laugh.
Yes, sir.
I think we could have chatted a lot more, but I noticed someone big standing behind you.
Yeah, that's him. Suge Knight. He back there.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Here you go.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You shut up.
Hello.
That was a lot of fun. Oh, dear. Thanks, man.
No problem.
All right, excellent. So, I've absolutely loved chatting to your guys, and just that I think anyone passing through your region of the US should definitely be stopping by and coming in for a session or two to do some training with you. Because except for the last, well, you said like, yeah, okay, just make sure you sign a waiver, because if you die, you die. It's not the problem, man. So I wanted to ask you now, you built this incredible community, just absolutely amazing to chat with your guys. What has the gym meant to you, and what does it mean to you now, as you've seen it grow and develop into this?
Well, to me, the gym means, the old cliche of what everybody say, everything, because my entire life has been built around the pursuit of being the best athlete I can be.
Yeah.
And so from playing football, from playing basketball, baseball, and track, anytime any coach has told me, hey, if you get stronger to make you a better athlete, like I've always pursued that. So that's been my entire journey. And now on the flip side of that, to be able to reach back and help the next kid achieve their dream is an even bigger blessing to me, because I just remember all those people that poured into me as I was coming. So to kind of take that role and be that guy now is a blessing.
I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's almost like a parenting role where you go from being a kid to being a parent to your
Yeah.
athletes. I mean, that's something that's really powerful. One of the things that we were chatting about is the value of powerlifting, and that it should actually be in every high school, because for the kids who aren't great at track and field or football or baseball or basketball or other sports, everybody can participate in powerlifting. So I'd love your thoughts on
Right.
that. Why should every school be opening up powerlifting to kids?
Well, I equate it to just like when I started playing sports.
Mm-hmm.
At 5 years old, my mother and father put me in football and put me in basketball. They didn't know I was gonna be good at it,
Yeah.
but they said I had to be active. And it's the same thing with powerlifting. You don't know how good you're going to be at it unless you get that opportunity to start, learn from the right people, and then build from there. So I think by putting it in high school starts it at a level to where you can create a love for it. You can grow in the sport and really kind of get a feel for how good you could be. Because the
Mm-hmm.
thing about it is, it's not that it's not in high school. In the state of North Carolina, it's not in North Carolina, but in
Right.
places like Texas and South Carolina and different places, they actually have powerlifting as a state sport.
Fantastic. That's absolutely phenomenal. That's something that we would really love to see here in South Africa, and that we really, really need as well. I heard
Yes.
mention of a competition in March. Can you tell us a little bit about that, Desmond?
So I am officially doing Equipped Open Nationals. It'll be in March. They haven't. I know it's from
Have
March
have to do one
3rd,
of those. Yep.
March 3rd to the 8th. So I don't
Okay.
know exactly what day I compete yet, but I've been blessed enough to where I signed with Titan.
Okay.
So
Excellent.
Titan
Yep.
is going to be providing all my equipped suits.
Okay.
So
Well done.
that's a blessing.
Got to give this to
Um,
Titan as well. So that's really cool. Very smart move on Titan's behalf as well. Yep.
and so I appreciate that. I promised Titan by them taking the opportunity on me, because this is my first time ever doing equip, that I would reward that kindness with a win,
Mm-hmm.
with being number one. And so it's been pedal to the metal, like always, to show up and compete at a very high level.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it shows more respect to the other lifters when you show up and you give them your all. Win or lose,
Absolutely.
I
Yep.
show up and I don't cheat you and I give you my all. So I think that is the ultimate sign of respect. So respectfully, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, phenomenal. That is very, very cool. And I'm very happy to hear you say that, because I know we did chat about it a little bit, and also early in the week I spoke with Coach Jim Brown. I think he mentioned that he was chatting to you about it, and I think everybody's really excited to see you lift in equipped, and what you're going to do. I think it's also really great for the other athletes that'll be competing against you, because they know you bring your everything, they know you bring your all, and it's really, really important. There's one of the things that I just wanted to also chat about. We meant with some of the guys, we were talking about the value of having a physical gym. Right?
Nah, bro, you should have scheduled a long time, bro.
Are they giving you a hard time there? All right, I'll be quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're fine. Hey,
Okay,
don't.
cool.
That's Willie. Don't pay him no mind.
Okay. Otherwise, they're going to be doing deadlifts or off the blocks,
Right.
or crocodiles, even better. So one of the things that I just wanted to sort of chat about, what was the value of a gym is incredible, but if people can't get you and can't train with you, I think we spoke about it last time, the online training that you do, the online
Yes.
coaching that you do. Tell us a little bit more about that, because if people are watching this and they're seeing the energy and the vibe and they want that in their online training, what's available?
Well, so when I do online training,
Mhm.
we do virtual training. The first thing we do is a live chat, and because I like to look in people's eyes when I talk to people, and it's a live chat because we're going to discuss your goals.
Mhm.
We're going to plan your goals and set a plan as far as nutrition as far as what lifting is going to look like, as far as the requirements for uh, cardio and being disciplined. And I always on the first day I have to reiterate this to everybody. And I go to an extreme when I say it, and everybody looks at me like, because the first thing most people ask for is, well, is there going to be a cheat day program then?
Right.
And so my first response is, if I was a recovering addict from drugs, would you allow me to cheat one day?
Yeah, well, I love that.
And they always, it ain't the same, and it's kind of the same.
100.
You're an addict and addicted to
So
bad food. So
you know what? Yeah, the thing is, I can tell you this, I've been sober for 19 years now, and there is no cheat day, and the mindset is exactly the same thing. You give up on your nutrition, you take a break on it, you're only going to do yourself a disservice.
So I am as available as possible to the person. So
excellent.
we do when we do virtual, we do 2 to 3 video training sessions a week. But some people need more, and whatever you need, I make sure I can provide that for you and get it to you.
Right. I don't know. There seems to be someone behind you, Captain America.
Yeah,
I believe. Hulk.
Yeah. Act like he's not bad.
Excellent. So, all right, we'll start to wrap it up quickly. What else have we got? What else have you got set up for 2026 that you can share with us?
Well, so this is my plan for 2026. This is my plan. My plan is to do Equip National and become the Team USA representative for that. It's gonna be an uphill climb. Never doing it. So we're gonna see what happens. Then to do Age Nationals, which is what I did last year, Age Nationals.
Yep.
Become the Team USA representative for that again. Do Age Worlds and then do Equip Worlds. As long as I'm the guy standing in first place at the end, then I'll be the representative of Team USA in both of those. And so my plan is to do 4 meets. Those are the 4 meets, and see where we land at.
Okay, absolutely phenomenal. Love it. So if people are interested in coaching and working with you, they can just reach out to you on your Instagram?
Yes, Desmond.Jordan.94.
Yep.
You can reach out to me up there. I'm on YouTube, Desmond Jordan. Just look up Desmond Jordan. Facebook, Desmond Jordan. TikTok, Desmond Jordan 32. And if you can't personally find me, I'm sure you're associated with somebody who can, and just have them send me your information, and I'll contact you as soon as I get it.
Absolutely. I have to say, you're phenomenal with the communication. There's no wait period. It's absolutely fantastic. It's been a pleasure to deal with. And I'll put your details as well in the comments below for both YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So that's great. We'll just make sure that they're all on there. Des, thank you so much for your time. Just before we wrap up, because I know it's Christmas Day and you guys want to get the training done. Anything else you'd like to touch on or talk about before we wrap up?
The biggest thing is, just like we're in here on Christmas Day, I'm going to tell everybody, your goals don't have holidays. Your goals don't have rest periods. If you're in pursuit of being the best at something, you got to be willing to do the things that others are not. I know there's a lot of people that's doing Equip Open that probably took the day off because of the holiday.
Yep.
And a person like me, I'm banking on the fact that you're going to take that day off, and that's where I'm going to get the advantage at.
100%. Absolutely. They're giving, if they're taking the day off, they're giving you the advantage.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely love that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Desmond, thank you so much for your time. Desmond Jordan, world champion, multiple world champion, was absolutely epic, phenomenal coach. I mean, the guys who are watching, you heard the stories your guys shared were absolutely fantastic. Hope you're going to get a chance to go watch this after training or a little bit later. I think you're going to love. There was huge love and respect. It was the most wonderful thing to see. And I'm honored for it, and I'm grateful that we were able to set this up. So I can hear they're getting close. They're getting close. So, Des, I'm going to say thank you so much for your time, and we'll chat to you. We'll chat to you in the new year. All right, Coach.
Hey,
Thank
yes, sir. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you at Reno.
you. Got it. 100%. Absolutely. I'm going to make it happen. Thank you, Des. Take care. Merry Christmas to you, your gym family, and your family. Have a wonderful day.
All right. Merry Christmas to you
Merry
too.
Christmas. Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh, man. That was absolutely wonderful chatting with Desmond Jordan there. A true champion, an absolute amazing athlete, an amazing coach. Folks, that is exactly what work ethic and focus is all about. If you want to be the best in the world, even on Christmas morning, you're in the gym and then you go and fulfill your obligations in every other way that you need to there. So really grateful to him. And I think what we're going to do is this has inspired me a little bit that maybe on the Emmet Gyms Instagram and YouTube and Facebook page, we'll start setting up interviews with different gyms around the world. It's an idea that I've been playing with for a while. So let us know in the comments what you think. Would you like us to be chatting with different coaches and different gyms around the world, chatting to the coaches, chatting to the athletes? It's all about really sharing these amazing athletes and coaches that I'm so blessed, and my team is so blessed to encounter as we travel around basically the world to different competitions, and we meet amazing athletes and coaches. And I think people deserve the opportunity to know. And you could be passing through Desmond's town and say, hey, let me pop in. I saw you on the Emmet Media interview and want to have a chat. So if you do think that would be a good idea, we can do it on this channel and on the Emmet Gyms channel as well. Just want to say thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for watching on this Christmas Day. Thank you to everyone who dropped a comment. I really do appreciate it. I didn't share them. I'm sorry, because I was having so much fun engaging in the conversations. That was really cool. So to everybody, I'm not really a fan of saying to everybody who celebrates, you can, but just to everybody, have a beautiful Christmas, have a blessed Christmas, and I wish you all health, happiness, joy, love, laughter, strength, connection, family, only good things. And may this day be the start of an epic 2026. So let's get it to start today. And just have a blessed Christmas. If you are able to spend it with family and friends, have a wonderful time. If you're not, then I hope you can spend this time getting to know yourself a little bit better, doing something special for yourself. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. We'll be back, and we are planning on actually putting out a schedule with the podcasts that are coming up, not just surprising you guys at the last minute. But thank you for being here. We do this for you, and we absolutely love doing it. If you have a gym as well that you would like us to chat to, or a coach you would like us to chat to, tag them in the comments, DM us, and we'll set that up. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Oos.